Welcome to Las Vegas, Nevada, and this single-story home for sale in a gated community. And we're out here in Seven Hills of Henderson today. We're about 20 minutes from the Las Vegas Strip, and I have this wonderful home on a corner lot. And today's Mystery Monday. I have the key in my hand, and I wanted to show you this house because look at this. I mean, this curb appeal is amazing. Beautiful 3-car garage, 4-bedroom, 3-bath, and that's in the form of 2 full baths and 1 half bath. 3,050 square feet of living space. I'm assuming we have vaulted ceilings based on kind of the structure of the home. And yeah, corner lot, where are we at? That's a great question. We're at 1501 via Salaria Court, Henderson, Nevada, 89052, one of the coveted zip codes out here in Las Vegas or Henderson. The home built in 2002, and all this could be yours for $825,000 today. So yeah, Mystery Monday. I'm Andrew Guiant. Let's go inside and see if we can solve this one today. Follow me. All right, everyone, here we are. Single-story home for sale in a gated community in Las Vegas. We're actually in Henderson today. And how do you get in a gated community? Well, if you have a gate, there is going to be an HOA. We actually have a master and a sub HOA here. And basically that refers to, I don't think I've talked about this really on the channel, and we'll just look around while I kind of explain this to you. So you have a sub HOA, and that's basically just this community inside the gate. So it's just these homes after you pass through the gate in this community, and that's going to be one price at about $65 a month. And then you have the master community of Seven Hills, and that includes all of the parks and the entire loop here of Seven Hills. And that one is going to be $73, so $138 for your HOA. Very low to have a gate and be in Seven Hills. And yeah, I love this curb appeal, the flat tile roof. Love this elevation with all this beautiful stonework. The pavers are great. Huge double door, 8-foot double door entry with the glass. And check this feature out. No, not the intercom. Golden pineapple doorbell. So yeah, keys in hand. You do have an electronic keypad. But let's go inside. Find out if this is the right home for you. All right, so as we walk in, I did pop on the light just so we can adjust a little bit. But yeah, very tall ceilings. I'm guessing about 12-foot ceilings in here. So I was wrong about the vaulted ceilings, but you know, I would almost take 12-foot ceilings over vaulted ceilings. We do have a crown molding around. Kind of that very soft or light sand color on the walls with white baseboards. You can see kind of the dining room, main living area there. But let's start off to the right. Looks like we got a little hallway here. And does have carpet in the bedrooms and some of the areas we'll see. Bathroom immediately off to the left. I like this tile. Let me know what you think of this tile. I actually think it's kind of a good look. Different colors and different sizes. Nice pattern in my opinion. Natural wood cabinets. We have this single piece sink and countertop, so it's ultra clean. The home built in 2002. So yeah, you get that original gold trim, but it looks very well kept. I mean, this almost looks brand new here. We have the porcelain tub, fiberglass enclosure on the shower. My favorite shower rod, I always talk about this, the curved one. If you haven't used one of these and you have a shower curtain, get it, try it out. It is amazing. Little water closet back here. I almost said linen closet, but then I realized at the last second that I didn't see the toilet yet. So there's the toilet. Custom, look at these shower rods, the custom gold. Telling you, this house so far is very well kept. Gold door handles. And yeah, wonderful area of town. People love this area in Seven Hills. We do have the coat closet here. Then probably a linen closet. Yep. Little linen closet back here. And then it looks like we're gonna have 1, 2, 3 of the bedrooms over here. Total of 4 bedrooms, so hoping that the primary is gonna be on the complete opposite side of the home. But let's start exploring these bedrooms. Newer ceiling fan. There we go, got the light on. We do have these plantation shutters. Good sized bedroom, kind of a rectangle here, but about 13 by 11. So plenty of space this bedroom. Nice wide closet there. TV hookup's going to be on this wall. And of course the intercom, which looks to be newer than the home, because typically these get kind of yellow when they're older. It is a new tone, but I do think they sell those. You can get a hold of these currently that are white and not like that old yellow color that they turn. Oxidation, I guess. This bedroom has a laminate flooring. So great for an office choice if you do need an office, don't need all 4 bedrooms. Again, plantation shutters there. We are in the corner of this gated community. This home listed at $825. Big closet door. TV hookup on this wall. Which I don't know how many more years I'm going to be able to say that, because I think people are getting away from coaxial. Let me know in the comments below. Do you use a coaxial or do you just use wireless for everything? It's like at my house, I don't even have cable. I just use, you know, the streaming services. And it's just connected to Wi-Fi. Bedroom number 3 here. Again, very similar to the other bedrooms, a little bit of a different shape. And we do have the mirrored doors. Ceiling fan does not have a light in it. So easy swap out, you know, a couple $100, get a decent ceiling fan. $300-400, get the top of the line. Come with a remote. And you do have the mirrored doors with the gold trim. And again, looks to be a newer intercom interface on most of these bedrooms. Very smooth slide. I like to see that. And that's going to be bedroom 3. Pretty good size. This one's about 12 by 12 in here, so a little more square. TV hookup's actually going to be on this wall next to the door. So that's going to be kind of this wing of the home, and the whole home 3,090 square feet. So very large single-story home. All right, so I see some spotlights up in the cubbies. You see those? I wonder if those come on with the light switch. Ooh, looks like there's a switch over there. Interested to see what those look like. So that's going to be your dining light. This is your formal dining room or dining area here. You can see carpet again. I think this is just going to turn on. I wonder how you turn on the spotlights up there. I see them. Is it this switch? No. Is it this switch? Oh, I really want to turn those on, but maybe it's this one. Huh. All right. Well, maybe it's over there. Either way, I won't waste your time trying to turn on those spotlights. They just look kind of cool up there. Maybe have a piece of art or something. Kind of like that. But yeah, formal dining. They do have kind of the wall treatments there. We saw that a lot in these high-end homes in 2002, early 2000s. But this was a very high-end, very expensive neighborhood to be in. So just nice to note that. Oh, I got them on. Oh, they're over there. Okay, we got spotlights over there. I just saw them out of the corner of my eye. Look at that. That's pretty cool. I like that feature. And these ceilings are just massive. I love this. This is a great footprint of a house. And yeah, a lot of it's original. Looks like some of this stonework they may have done after. I'm not sure. We have a 3-way fireplace, but I mean, if you're looking for a home to remodel and be your forever home, I mean, great neighborhood, great location. Get all these lights on here. I missed the kitchen lights. Where would those be at? We're looking for kitchen lights. Hold on. Obviously, if you lived here, you would know where all the light switches are. But, oh, there we go. Ooh, see the above cabinet lighting up there? That's kind of cool too. A lot of little touches here. We also have these 2 lights here and here. I don't know where that switch is. Maybe it was the one. I'm gonna spend the whole video just looking for light switches. Sometimes light switches are very intuitive and it just makes sense. Sometimes got to do a little searching. Either way, once you live here, within a day, you'll know where all the light switches are and how to turn them on, of course. So they have this stonework all the way around this island. Big chairs here, so you can see plenty of space in this open kitchen. They have this dark granite countertop, the natural wood cabinets. I do like this kitchen. Again, very clean, very high end, just a little dated. Faucet there. We have a GE profile stainless dishwasher, GE profile microwave up top. We have the cafe, which is above monogram, GE 5-burner gas range. That's a professional gas range. Double ovens. So, I mean, really, this is the chef's kitchen, everyone. And we do have a pantry as well, built-in fridge. And again, these were a very high-end. I'm just curious of, oh, under cabinet lighting there. They just plug in, kind of cool. Probably shouldn't just be plugging random things in, but you know, I'm trying to tour the home for you. Want you to get a feel for what it's like. Speaking of which, if you like my tours, you like me, you want to help support my channel, push that subscribe button down there. Just takes a second, and then more importantly, give me a big thumbs up at the bottom if you like what I do. I really appreciate that. Helps me and my business and my channel. Wonderful refrigerator, super clean. It is this shiny black built-in. Don't know that I've seen one of those before. Do we have a, I think it's a GE monogram. This kind of looks like GE monogram here. Oh no, it's a KitchenAid. There it is right in front of me. So yeah, beautiful KitchenAid refrigerator. Love to see that. And then we have the pantry here. Good sized pantry, plenty of space in here. It is a reach-in. You could go one step further and customize it with the pull-out drawers. That would be awesome. And this is why I like Mystery Monday. I like kind of exploring the house with you. You're getting my reactions in real time. You know, we're fussing with light switches and things, but you know, that's all part of the fun. And again, I've never seen light switches that were a deal breaker for the most part. I'm sure if I went back through all the videos, I'd find one that kind of really irritated me, but these aren't a problem. Everything just seems to be, there's just a lot of switches and a lot of lighting and a lot going on. So this is into the family room now. So we do have kind of this shag carpet here. It's not a rug. So probably need to replace this carpet, but replacing, it has a great pad to it. It feels really good, but it is a shag carpet. I mean, you're talking a minimum expense to swap this carpet out for a different carpet. So not a big deal at all. I would rather them leave this and let me pick my own carpet than just throwing something in here to replace it personally. Beautiful shutters around. We have the ceiling fan with all this light, very bright in here. We have surround sound built in, and then a pretty big cutout for a TV. Now you probably, if you're going with a really large TV, you'd have to mount it on the front of this space. However, you could probably fit a 65-inch TV in that little cubby if that's what you were trying to do. We have double doors going out back, which we'll go check that out in a moment. And then yeah, this 3-way fireplace. I like it. I do like it. I like the layout a lot. Super sturdy quality materials. I mean, feels very good in here. And then this is going to be your living room on this side. Can't wait to see what's going on out back there. You can see kind of a covered patio area. But yeah, one thing you definitely can't change in a home is the ceiling height. So 12-foot ceilings is rare. We don't see that very often. So really nice kind of extra feature here. Get some hallway lights on. So we're gonna have the half bath here. So remember, 2 full baths, 1 half bath. This is the setup I like to see. Just the toilet, the pedestal sink, mirror, and light. That's like the perfect half bath, and you could really make this kind of cozy and special. Primary is going to be here, but let's check out the garage and the laundry room real quick, and then we'll get back to that primary. So gas dryer hookup, freestanding sink there, storage up top, plenty of space in here. If you saw my quick Sunday snap tour yesterday, similar situation where you're going to have your washer and dryer off of the beating path here, so you're going to have no problem with walking through. You're not going to feel crowded. Sometimes in these pass-through laundry rooms, the washer and dryer stick out like past the doorway. And it just, you can still walk no problem. It just doesn't feel great. But this is nice and wide here. Coat hooks on the left. See what's going on in this 3-car garage. Ooh, I like what I see so far. We have some good lighting in here. Okay, so just turned on this one fluorescent light. We have insulated garage doors. We have overhead storage. I love when the water heater is set back in its own little cubby so it doesn't take up parking space. But we also have this block here so you can maybe do a workbench or something like that. If you have a single light in your garage, this is what you want to buy. It's about 30 bucks at Home Depot. You can probably get it cheaper on Amazon, but this will brighten up the entire garage. I'm not sure why this one didn't kick on. Might be a light switch or something that I'm missing, but that's how you want to light your garage. Trust me, it'll brighten this whole thing up. But yeah, you can see all this insulated garage doors. It's nice and cool in here, even though it's 100+ degrees outside. We have kind of some interesting plugs there. Somebody knew what they were doing with electrical work, because there's a lot of little electrical things in this home and they seem to be done pretty well. And then we do have a workbench on this side with all the cabinets and some newer garage door openers as well. So when you see the powered by my Q, that means you can run an app and basically open your garage doors remotely. You can check, see if you forgot to close your garage door and then just close it. So kind of great peace of mind and awesome functionality there. All right. You can see the digital readouts on the garage door openers. Water softener loop as well. That's what that is. Okay, let's check out this primary bedroom. Thanks for being here. Andrew Guiant with Simply Vegas. Hopefully you're enjoying this Mystery Monday like I am. I really enjoy tours like this. And now, hey, we did get our vaulted ceilings. We had to come all the way to the primary to find them. But you'll see what I mean. I mean, this is beautiful. Great sense of space here, but if it was all 12 foot, I mean, just awesome. So I'd prefer 12-foot ceilings over vaulted ceilings, which you get in most of the home. We have banded blinds here. What's going on with these blinds? Oh, okay, just a regular style blind here. Kind of cool. It's like an internal with this cloth on the outside. So it is an upgraded blind. We have those on both of these windows. 2 ceiling fans. I mean, this is a massive primary bedroom. Another ceiling fan over here. This big window looking out back. You do have curtains as well. And it looks like we have a really large closet there. Double doors going out to the backyard area, which we'll be at in just a moment. But yeah, huge primary. I'll give you the dimensions 1 second here. Primary bedroom dimensions. 24 by 13. That's massive. And then, yeah, big walk-in closet here. Seen several access points to the attic from interior of the garage. I mean, interior of the home. There's one there. We saw one in the garage. I think we saw one in the other room as well. So yeah, I love the layout. This is a great home. Yes, a little bit dated, but kept in very good condition and really nice. I love the layout. So we're back to this kind of tile here. We have the fiberglass countertop, single piece sink and countertop there. But again, look how clean it is. I mean, this home very lightly lived in, I feel like. I mean, there's just not a whole lot of signs of life here. Everything just looks very clean. Like, look at this tub. This is the original tub, I believe. I mean, that's definitely the original faucet there. And it just looks super clean. And it doesn't take up too much extra space. I mean, you imagine a freestanding tub there, you'd have a little bit of space on the side, but it's not really that usable. So I don't mind this at all. It feels like a big Roman style tub here with the step up. And then we're gonna have what, a linen closet here? Ooh, big oversized linen closet. And then water closet. Yep, water closet here. We'll just give you one of those and we'll keep moving. And then the shower in the corner. And again, no fiberglass shower here. I mean, you have the fiberglass pan and is that tile or fiberglass on this little ledge and step here? Yeah, fiberglass back there, but all tiled out. And again, just great high quality materials. Not the home to buy and flip and resell to make money, but possibly the home to buy, renovate, and live in for a long time. Yeah, great bones, great structure, great quality. And it is move-in ready. I mean, there's definitely some carpet things, right? But you switch out this carpet and this house is good to go. I mean, really. And it's not a ton of carpet, and carpet's fairly inexpensive. So, I mean, if you want to just roll with the carpet, might be the way to go. Then eventually maybe switch out all the flooring, but I think it'll look really nice with some nice neutral carpet. Just replace it all. I mean, the kitchen is super high end. Yeah, a lot of great things about this home. Give me a call if you want to see it in person. Sign up on my website or my landing page with that QR code. You can call me. My phone number is all over there, all over the internet. And now we're out back. So big covered patio here, very private. You have kind of this hill behind the home here. We are on the corner lot. But yeah, very nice, cool area. I mean, it's 100 and something outside and it's very cool right here. We have Bose speakers. We have a ceiling fan. This big fountain here in the middle. Outdoor kitchen on this side. Wow. Big gas grill here. Nice little path going out and around. Couple frogs hanging out there. They're having a good time. Tall Italian cypress line the left side of the home, or right side if you're looking out front. But yeah, just a curvy path going up to that front gate. I feel like this is a great candidate for a small pool possibly. I think you have enough room to put in a smaller pool out here. It just feels really good. Feels like this, you know, this area over here, maybe a little rearranging or something, but couldn't be a huge pool, but just something to get wet, and it's very private. Synthetic turf, more great pavers. Big tree giving you some extra shade. Another fountain. Let's take a look down this side. There you go. All right. Seven Hills gated community outside of Las Vegas in Henderson, Nevada. We're at 1501 via Salaria Court, 4-bedroom, 3-bath. 3,050 square feet of living space, single story, 12-foot ceilings. I'm Andrew Guiant with Simply Vegas. Another Mystery Monday solved. I'll see you on the next one on Wednesday. New shooting schedule, so I'm putting out videos Friday, Sunday, Monday. Why did I start on Friday? Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Sunday, you're getting that Snap Tour, a little shorter version. Every week. So hit that subscribe button. You don't want to miss them. They're coming at you. Trying to find the best homes in town here. Thank you very much. See you all tomorrow.